What up, though, world? Y'all all right today? Listen, man, today kind of a sad day for me, man. I lost one of my best friends, my partners, long time, my road dog, man. Um, and it's getting old and tiring, man. Nobody killed him, died from natural causes. Um, so much going on out here. Woke up this morning, supposed to went to seen him this morning. Got up early to get to him. Get a call, he gone. That shit broke my heart, man. And this guy, I'm gonna tell you about him, right? So I just want to tell y'all about my dog, right? And I'm gonna tell y'all something about life. This goes with it, right? So like I tell you, man, we losing people from all type of natural causes now: cancer, aneurysms, strokes, heart attacks. It's at an all-time high, and young people having them. He was only 41 years old, right? Um, it's not just, you gotta think, it ain't just murders that's happening. They putting this food in our neighborhoods, and I know this to be true. I go to like the Greenfield market. Y'all not from Detroit, but those from Detroit, you be wondering why the price is so good and cheap, and why man, the shit damn near expired. They'll put the date back. And what I noticed about the food is that they if you go to them churches, you know how they get our food away, and you know how the food be good, but it's not good. It's like, okay, it's almost at the expiration date, or it's at the expiration date. You know what I'm saying? But all the markets be doing is taking that same fucking food that nobody else wanted somewhere else, that is not quite bad, but it ain't that good neither. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and so they're back to date up on it, stamp it, give it to you. Gotta hurry up and cook it. You know what I'm saying? And all the bullshitting foods coming to our area codes. And I'm telling you, that's how motherfuckers is dying. You know what I'm saying? Why we getting hit with so much cancer? Never seen so much cancer in my life, ever. In history has it been this much cancer. How young people dying of aneurysms, strokes, all this type of shit, right? Heart failure, liver failure, fucking kidney failure, all that shit, man. Liquor stores on every corner, bad food everywhere. Every restaurant around this motherfucker ain't nothing but a McDonald's. McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, Wendy's, White Castles, Coney Islands, you know what I'm saying? Chili dogs, chili fries with cheese, and all this bullshit. That's all we got around here. If you want to eat healthy right now, where could you go? Even our markets that we go to don't have a big vegetable aisle. Look at in the hood, you go in any hood, you go to a white neighborhood where they vegetable aisle is sick. They got cherries, strawberries, grapes, blueberries, blackberries, all type of vegetables, different type of greens, right? You fuck around with the niggas that you might have some old ass lemons, bell peppers, and if you do get some fruit, it's gonna be in a motherfucking, a little container. They gonna have a little watermelon in the container. You know what I'm saying? A little pineapples in the container, or you can get the mixed shit, and that shit costing $21, $25 for, you know what I'm saying? You can take one watermelon, one pineapple, and one whatever, and you can make 10 of these motherfucking trays out of just one of each. You know what I'm saying? So that's how they doing this, man. For real, that's how they doing this, bro. Then they put liquor stores on every corner. Look in the liquor stores. They everywhere. This is the liquor. Alcohol is the worst drug known to man. It's the hardest shit to stop. It's one of the only motherfucking drugs you can, and I call it a drug. It's one of the only drugs that you can die from when you stop it. You can die dead from stopping alcohol cold turkey. Have a seizure and die. You know what I'm saying? And then no matter how bad your life is, no matter how much alcohol is killing you, they don't give a fuck. They can sell you alcohol till you die on the floor in their store. They'll pick you up out that motherfucker and take you out, and the people that own the fucking store won't be charged with shit. You can go and buy alcohol right now, go home, get drunk, kill your whole fucking family, right? Nobody charged with shit. You can drink alcohol, go out, have a fucking car accident, and kill a whole family or two. And the people who sold it to you don't get in trouble. But yet we try to make a few dollars off the drugs that they gave us. We sell a motherfucker a blow pack, a white motherfucker, and you will end up getting 100,000 years. You get life in prison because you sold them some shit that they had a choice to come get. They knew what they was getting. They know what's fentanyl in it. They don't want it unless it's fentanyl in it. He just happened to do too fucking much being greedy, and he OD, but now you want to give me life. Is that shit fair? But no. So I'm looking at my dog, 41 years old, just died from motherfucking heart failure. Died at the house by his motherfucking self. One of my best friends in the world, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I'm tired of seeing so many people sick, so many people suffering in my neighborhood. Why we suffering like this? How so many people coming to my neighborhoods, nigga, getting grants and loans. Nigga, I got a house right now. Fell down on bad times, right? Couldn't get the shit fixed up. One of my houses, right? I couldn't get it done. I can't go nowhere and get help. You can't go to the motherfucking banks and get help because they looking like, okay, the house ain't, I need 70,000 to get the house all back together. Roof, window, side, and fix the whole interior up. That ain't no money, right? They looking like, well, the house is only praised for 70,000. We can only give you this amount, and it's crazy. They not giving niggas shit. They rather for you to lose it and give a Mexican a loan to fix the house up, or get them a grant. Once you lose it, they'll give a Mexican a grant to come fix the house up and pay them to stay in it. These are facts. You know what I'm saying? When you working every day, you doing the best you can, trying to hold on to what you got. They don't want us to have this shit. They rather have you they trying to move us out this bitch and be somewhere on Section 8. They rather pay $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 a month to keep you somewhere else than give you $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 that you willing to pay back to fix your home up. Now they rather pay hundreds of thousands of dollars, $1 million to house you, $1 million to house you throughout 20 years than just give you a measly $50,000, $60,000 loan, low interest loan to help you low income. You know what I'm saying? So these motherfuckers playing a real dirty game out here, and we gotta wake up. And I'm only doing this really to speak about my dog and how great he was, but I know it's a lot of people suffering through the same shit that he suffered from. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just crazy, man. You know, like, it's so much depression and shit throughout our neighborhoods. No help. That's why motherfuckers out here tripping out. That's why motherfuckers out here, you know, when I look at it now, it's getting worse and worse and worse. Nigga, how is you raising rent to $1,200, $1,300 a month in a ghetto, in a city, right? Y'all buying houses, and then fucking jobs ain't paying no more than $15, $17 an hour. If you get a job paying more than that, you lucky than a motherfucker out of this bitch. I've been lucky. You know, I always kept a good job, and I'm a hustler, so I'm gonna always get it. But it's some people that are just willing to work and willing to do whatever they do to take care of their family. But you gotta think about it. You making $15, $17 a fucking hour. Nigga, how can you pay? You ain't bring out $1,300 a goddamn month home. So you gotta think you got rent. Then once you make that much money, they don't want to give you no help with fucking benefits, no kind of food stamp benefits. So now you got to pay for your groceries. And don't have 3 or 4 kids, 2 or 3 kids. Nigga, that's $1,000 a month at least on groceries. You're going to spend $1,000 or better on groceries. Then you got $1,000, $1,200 a month on rent. Then you got your car, no car insurance. It's how I don't understand how people out here making it. That's why when motherfuckers be scamming the government, I don't give a fuck. Scam these rotten motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck about nobody scamming the government. People be like, oh, them fucking criminals. Man, get the fuck out of here. The criminals is the ones they stealing from. You know what I'm saying? And you know, but yeah, I lost my daughter today, and I'm mad. You know what I'm saying? I'm hurt. I'm just hurt, man, because he was a good guy, great guy, man. Like I say, one of the best motherfuckers in the world, man. Like I say, I could be somewhere stuck right now, 5 o'clock in the morning, freezing cold, dog. I'm broke down. I need you, bro. Ain't nothing open. AAA ain't coming. He gonna, he right there. You know what I'm saying? My nigga, I'm sure I need about a couple $100. You know, for about a day or two. I got you. My nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm fucked up. I need a place to lay my head for a couple of days. I got you. My nigga, I'm locked up. I need $500 for bail money. I'm just giving scenarios. I ain't never, but I know that's the type of nigga he is. You know what I'm saying? They give you the shirt off his back, my nigga. Once he your friend, he your friend. And I like niggas like him because he ain't no fake motherfucker. If he like you, he like you. If he don't, he don't. Ain't no in between. If he fuck with you, he fucking all the way with you. And that's how he was cut. If he ain't like you, he not fucking with you. Don't bring no nigga by my house. That's what he tell you. Don't fuck. I don't fuck with these niggas. And niggas know he don't fuck with them. He don't perp and act like he like a nigga. He just don't, he'll speak to a nigga, but that's as far as it go. You know what I'm saying? And he was a real nigga like that, man. And you know, I just want to speak highly of him. I remember when I first met my dog, we worked together at Ford Motor Company. And man, listen, bro, we was from the same hood. We knew the same people, so we clicked. Now, I'm 7 years older than him. You know what I'm saying? 6, 7 years older than him, right, at the time. So you go back 20 years, he already crazy now. So let's imagine what he was back then, man. I'll never forget the first day we hung out, my dog. Listen, we could have wrote a motherfucking movie. Dog, this nigga, I knew he was a nut then, bro. I had a Chevy Suburban, a 1990, the box Chevy, Suburbans, cleaned them. I had a bunch of cars at the time, but I'm just saying, this is what I was driving, right? This one night. So I never forget, man, I can't go into too much detail. But anyway, we ended up, dog, that one night, the same night, we pull out a motherfucking bar. We went to the Topless bar. We pull out the motherfucker. And some motherfuckers came behind us like in a Navigator. Out of nowhere, the motherfucking car, or Navigator or Camaro. It's crazy. Anyway, the car came out behind us and it flipped over just out of nowhere. Like we pulled out and this motherfucker pulled out behind us and the car flipped over and shit. That was crazy. So man, these chicks needed a ride. So we was like, fuck it, we'll give them a ride or whatever. So she's like, I gotta go on such and such street, but I'm going in, I gotta go in the house and get something. Man, I remember my dog going to these motherfucking door by himself, nigga. Now, I just met this nigga. This my dog now, though. But he go in the motherfucking house. It's niggas everywhere out this bitch. He drunk, and I know he a live wire. So I know he liable to get into some shit. But I'm like a block. I'm like 3-4 blocks from my cousin's house and about a mile down from where I stayed, right? I stayed out like in Dearborn Heights at the time. But my cousin stayed right there off Warren and Southfield. Man, he walk in the house. He don't even know these niggas, bro. He in that motherfucker dapping niggas up, drinking they liquor and shit. Man, oh my God, dog. That was just my dog, man. It's so much shit I can't even talk about, but that was my main man, and just an all-around good guy. That's all I can say about my dog, and I miss him. Life is short than a motherfucker, man. That's why I tell you, if you love somebody, bro, you gotta let them know it. You know what I'm saying? I know this ain't meant to get many views. This is really meant for me just to vent and get this shit off my mind. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about this shit, let me tell you how life works though, right? So, I've been doing this podcast and shit for the last year or so too, right? I'm there if I was going good, right? It was slow, but it was quick, but flat. I can't explain it. But nigga, my shit was just banging. I'm getting a couple hundred followers, and about time, just before I get to 5,000 followers, all of a sudden it's like, this shit just stopped. It's like everything just stopped. Like I ain't talking shit really different. None of that shit. It's just stopped. It's like my numbers didn't stop. I'm like, what the fuck? But I read something on this. They said once you get around this mark, this is when they really take off though. And some people be like, you will see it slow down. So, me seeing other people went through this, I'm like, oh, okay, all right. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's something wrong with my YouTube shit. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not gonna let it discourage. But one thing for sure, I'm about to go hard than a motherfucker. I'm about to take this shit to another motherfucking level. I know I've been talking that shit, but now I'm about that shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I need y'all to rock with me. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who really fuck with me, I need y'all to start sharing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't just like it, hit it, share that shit, talk about this shit. Let's push this shit, boy, because I'm about to talk some real shit. We about to do some real things and push this shit out. But yeah, I just want to dedicate this shit to my dog. I lost him yesterday. That's my motherfucking brother, my road dog. You know what I'm saying? And I missed his call at 9:30 Monday night, right? And I think that's when, I think that's the night he passed away, because they found him. Actually, I thought it was this morning, but I think they found him sometime last night, which had been Tuesday. So I don't know how long he been gone, but I know the last call that I missed from him was at 9:30, bro. And it's eating me up on the inside that I missed this call, because you know, he had cooked some chili once before, right? And that shit was so good. I had been on him about it. And so Saturday, I'm you know, I told you I'd be back and forth with that drinking shit. I'm shaking that shit. You see I'm sober, ain't none of that shit. So I'm like, hey man, I said, nigga, I need some more of that chili, bro. You gotta hook that shit up, man. I said, I'll buy the shit. I need you to we gonna hook it up this weekend, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, nigga, I'm gonna buy the shit, you whip it up. He like, bet it. So what happened was, he went and got the shit, and he cooked the shit Sunday night. He started cooking. I guess he cooked his shit in a crock pot, I guess, or something, right? The way he do his chili. So I didn't even know my phone was off. My phone got cut off. I didn't know it, because if you got an iPhone, people can call. I don't know if this shit got to the Wi-Fi. I didn't even know my fucking phone was off. You know what I'm saying? So that morning I got up and somebody texted me. I guess I could get texted. They was like, bro, your phone ain't on. So I hop up, I go pay my bill, boom, 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 cut my phone back on. No big deal, shit happened. And then that was Monday. What's that, Sunday or Monday? So anyway, last night, my homeboy called me. Raph was like, man, my brother called me. He said, hey man, he said, you talked to Chewy? I said, no. I said, yeah, I talked to him yesterday or the day before. He said, no, you couldn't. He called me looking for you. He said he cooked that chili for you. I said, what? I said, get the fuck out of here. So this was last night. At, me and my dog talked. Shit, we talked for like 3 hours, bro. So I talked to him from like 11 to like 3 in the morning. Like 3 in the morning. I was, you know what I'm saying? Because the power had went out of this motherfucker. Me and him just talking about dogs and all type of shit. So the power popped back on or whatever. So I'm like, man, it's too late to call Chewy. I know that nigga knocked out. I ain't gonna wake him up. I'm just gonna pop up over there today. I was gonna get up this morning, you know, head to the city, and on my way up, pop up, go get my chili, you know, and fuck with him and be out. Before I can even get in the shower, bro, my dog called me, swore my hand to God, and was like, man, Chewy gone. What the fuck you mean? What you talking about? He like, bro, Chewy passed away this morning. That shit broke my heart, man. That was my dog, man. And then to look at my fucking phone and see I missed his calls, and just to know that I might have been the last person that he called. You know what I'm saying? That shit eating at me, my dog. So, like I say, man, it don't make no sense for nobody. Like, even your Facebook friends. You know how we got Facebook friends? You know what's crazy about how people be like, well, we ain't real friends? How ain't you real friends? You know what I'm saying? It's motherfuckers on Facebook that you watch their kids grow up. You don't know them from a can of paint, but their kids graduate. You can watch kids actually grow up on this motherfucker. Damn, this little girl was just 3 years old. You know what I'm saying? Now she's 7. Like, damn, you know, you hearting shit and you congratulating shit. And you know what I'm saying? Even when they going through shit, they get married, you congratulating them. You know what I'm saying? When they ups, downs, they losses, they wins, you looking at that shit, you become, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, man, we need to be more friendlier with each other and love each other more. You know what I'm saying? In the real world and on this shit, the social media shit. You know what I'm saying? When somebody going through something, when you see somebody in a depression, or somebody you see if you in a position to financially help somebody on your face or your friend Facebook page, inbox them like, hey, I see you said something about you struggling with your light bill, or you know what I'm saying, or you know what I'm saying? Hey, I got 200 for you. I got whatever. I got this for you. If you in a position and it's a stranger, but so what? You know what I'm saying? That's how we need to network as a people, bro. We need to get better with loving each other, man. See, dog, now that's why I'm loving my city now, and I'm about to be a part of this shit, and I'm about to be a major player out here, my nigga, in my city, because I'm a dog out here. I got so much respect through this motherfucker, my nigga. Yeah, I'm a big dog, nigga. Don't think you fucking with no peon. That's real nigga shit. I'm known everywhere around this bitch, so I'm about to just put the shit together and be the boss I am, my nigga. Like I say, I love where it's going. So I like Peasy. Peasy, he been on some positive shit, and that's why I rock with him. And I like his music too, but I like when he was like, man, we ain't on that murder shit no more. All that killing shit, talking about killing niggas, and that's, if you ain't partying, talking about getting money and fucking hoes, or, you know what I'm saying? Not even that part. Just, if you ain't talking about partying, dancing, having a good time, that type of music, fuck all the rest of the shit. Fuck all that drill music, that kill, man, that shit is so ignorant and played out, my dog. This shit, we gotta change this whole shit around. We have to. Man, this ignorant ass shit, you got fucking 2-year-olds talking about getting his dick sucked. The little nigga, so, you know what I'm saying? The little RT nigga, you know what I'm saying? He can't even fucking count or fucking read, but he talking all this shit. My man calling him out on it. You know, he don't even know what the fuck he's saying. He's just saying something, he doing what somebody else telling him. You know what I'm saying? It just, and that's some ignorant ass fucking shit. Ain't nothing cool about that shit, nigga. He can't rap about nothing else but killing niggas and getting his dick sucked at fucking whatever, 6, 9 years old. And the motherfucker can't even read. Don't even know what the fuck he talking about. Talking about driving a car. He ain't even, can't drive a car. He said, I can't drive a car. Ignorant ass shit. Like the little shit I seen, I'ma saying it again with the little girl with the hands on your knees shit. She saying, let that pussy breathe, put your hands on your knees. She got fucking diaper on. I wish I would catch my niece, nephew, if I had a daughter, some shit like that. I got all sons. Think I'll beat the brakes off them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Fuck no, you know what I'm saying? That shit don't make no fucking sense, man. Ignorant shit. And like I say, all this violent shit is for what? It's already bad enough we dying at a rapid rate. We about to kill each other and do dumb shit because a nigga looking at you or stepped on your shoe wrong. And they got it so fucked up out here, you can't even defend yourself. You can't even defend yourself out here. They making every nigga out here a felon. So first thing they want to do is give you 5, 10 years in prison. I don't give a, let me tell you something, bro. If you sitting here right now, it's crazy. I can be in here right now selling dope or whatever. It's okay, I might be doing wrong, but a nigga might come in and rob me and I kill this motherfucker, right? They know he came to rob me, but because I was selling dope, I'm still gonna get the murder charge. I'm gonna get that murder charge. It don't matter. They gonna give me some fucking time. I don't give a fuck if the gun was legal, illegal. They gonna give me some fucking time. But yeah, y'all motherfuckers got weed dispensaries now with AR-15s. Y'all. It's funny how y'all tried to give us all this time when we had weed houses and dope spots. Talking about some, why y'all giving extra time when y'all coming in for a firearm? Why is the time so enhanced with the firearm? Because, okay, we caught you in a drug house, so we gonna give you an extra 5 years on it. Why, motherfucker? Y'all protecting y'all dope house. Y'all protecting y'all liquor store. Okay, nigga, if the gun illegal, just hit me with the gun illegal. Why I gotta be so much time because I'm in a dope house? And y'all put this shit out here. See, a lot of shit, this shit is so unfair. Like I say, it's just unfair, period. Like I say, we can't protect ourselves. You know how hard it is for a black person out here when you look at it. And I never thought I'd be saying this shit, this Farrakhan ass shit, right? But do you know how hard, I talked to my cousin this morning, T, and we was like, man, do you know how harder we gotta work? See, people, and it's not even about being racist. White people listen to me. See, poor white people think rich white people like them. Like, they really think Trump give a fuck about poor white people. A poor white person is worse than a black person. I want to say nigga, but, you know, we on YouTube. A poor white person is worse than any black man because, motherfucker, you white and you got a chance. So why are you poor? There's no excuse for you being poor. You understand what I'm saying? So rich white people look down on them worse than a black. A hillbilly and a nigga is the same thing. You know what I'm saying? A fucking hillbilly and a nigga is looked at the same way by rich white people. Believe me, it ain't no difference, bro. A hillbilly ain't nothing but a white nigga. Facts. So I don't know why y'all get so geeked up about, act like y'all so uppity when motherfucker y'all ain't nothing but white niggas. I don't understand that. I never understood that part about the game. How y'all think that? And you know, us as black people, bro, we got to do it extra hard. It's tough on us, dog. You know how hard it is. Like, I look at BG just got out of jail. Yeah, he happy to be out of jail, but this thing, man, you know how easy it is to go back to prison? This nigga 40-something years old, gotta be about 44 now. Maybe more, maybe a little less, but he up in his 40s. And so you gotta think about it, nigga. All he knows is the streets. He gotta be around this motherfucker. All he know is like, fuck it, most niggas gotta have a firearm. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere I go, I don't want no nigga follow me everywhere I go. I can't trust this nigga to shoot for me. You see what happens to Juke? I need a pistol for myself. So y'all need to change these laws. But this picture, you gotta think about this shit every day. Like, damn, dog, I can make a mistake right now and be gone for the rest of my life because of my past. And that shouldn't be so. If I pay my debts to society, I don't give a fuck what I did back then. Whatever I catch now should be a new case. I shouldn't have to worry about I got 3 strikes from before. I paid for that shit. So why is that shit coming back up like I didn't pay for it, like I done stole it? You know what I'm saying? So I'm not understanding that way of thinking. I don't understand that way of thinking, bro. That whole shit, how they got us, man. You know, and then black people against black people. That's why who vote this shit in? Who voted to give people all this time for a firearm? Why we can't put this shit back on the ballot? That felons, if you do your time for the crime, you should be able to get all your rights restored. We need to put that shit on the ballot and vote this shit in. And another thing we need to vote in, everybody who killed somebody don't deserve life. Who the fuck are you to say who the fuck should or shouldn't do life? And we need to get this shit out of these racist motherfuckers and old racist black motherfuckers. It go both ways for blacks and whites. We got blacks that's more against us than whites in this motherfucker. Because any motherfucker high up in that shit that's black, 9 times out of 10, they not black. You understand what I'm saying? They kissing some type of ass to be there. We need to get them motherfuckers out of there. We shouldn't be judged by these motherfuckers. When you go up for parole, you shouldn't have these 3 fucking pricks that talk to each other, that hate niggas anyway, that 9 times out of 10, they gonna say no to the parole anyway. We need to put this shit, if it's 52 states, we need to have, listen, this is how it should go. In every 52 states, we should have a certain amount of people in all 52 states, right? So when you come up for like in a murder case, it should be a vote. You know, if you did 20 years on any murder, you know, as long as it ain't no heinous shit where no overboard shit. If it's some street shit or like anything that had anything to do with reasonable doubt. If it was any reasonable doubt, it should be a person to look at it and say there was a lot of reasonable doubt in this case. Or this guy killed him, he had pretty much a good reason for killing this motherfucker. He didn't just go out and was just an evil type of mentally disturbed person. Judges need to start doing their job in judging. Fuck just going by the book. You need to judge. That's what a judge is for. And then when you see, okay, this dude, okay, we gave him life. He did 20 on a life sentence. Okay, he shot a motherfucker that tried to rob him. Right? The dude was bullying him and raped his sister or something. And they got into an altercation. He shot and killed dog. All right, fuck it. He did 20 on that. Okay, that's some street shit. They both was in that shit. Okay, bring it to the forefront. You know what I'm saying? Now let's have a unanimous decision on all 52 states. It's 52 motherfuckers, yes or no. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you got to think, you're a United States citizen, so every state need to, this is what I'm thinking. Like, you know what I'm saying? People don't need to do life. We need to have some type of, I'm just making that up, you know, but I'm just saying for real, we need to have some type of law, because everybody that's doing all this time, especially for these drug cases, man, should nobody be in jail more than 10 fucking years for no amount of dope. I don't give a fuck how many felons you got. I don't care how many times you've been in trouble. The United States owe us, man. They owe us, bro. The United States owe us, dog. They put us in this position, my nigga. You put us in this position. Then you put the dope and guns here, and these are facts. You giving billions of dollars away. Trillions of dollars you giving away to other countries right in our face. Then on top of it, you will go start a war with some motherfuckers, some beef we don't got nothing to do with. Niggas just want a college degree, and we got to go over there and fight and kill for you and come back home to nothing, like we not shit. But it's cool to go fight your war and kill motherfuckers that if I would have met on the street, we would be friends, right? But you know what I'm saying? It's they do us bad. Y'all owe us up. For real. Y'all put this shit out here. So when we commit these motherfucking crimes, y'all need to take some responsibility to that shit. There's no way you should hold no shit. Nobody. Who the fuck are you? Like, listen to all these dick sucking police officers. They used to catch a nigga with a pound of weed and be so happy. Oh, give a nigga 4-5 years for a pound or two of fucking weed. When you at home smoking weed with your wife, bitch, your fucking wife smoking, doing cocaine. You know how many fucking police officers I done seen out raping hoes or doing cocaine and drugs or robbing motherfuckers, but then they'll catch your black ass and high five when they catch you, and they don't give a fuck. Get this nigga 4 years for these 2 pounds of weed. And just send a nigga away like time ain't nothing. The fucking judge and prosecutors don't give a fuck about. They ain't never been locked in a closet in their life. Better yet, a fucking prison. But to send you there with no problem for the max. They don't give a fuck about. They'll get your ass 5 years for an ounce of cocaine in a minute. Like what the fuck? You about to get this man 5 years, 10 years out of his life for some cocaine I can hold in my hand. Like, what is that stopping? Who the fuck are you to punish me this much for this? Who the fuck are you? You the motherfuckers that brung and put it here. So how the fuck you gonna give me all this time for this cocaine? I can understand it if you knew this nigga was just an evil motherfucker and he was bringing the shit in and I bust him and this gonna stop something. Nigga, out of all the niggas you done locked up in the last year in Detroit, Michigan, add all these niggas up and add all the time up together and think about it. They gone and in prison. What did it stop? So how is locking niggas up for a long ass time stopping any crime? You just want to lock niggas up and fuck niggas' lives up. Because what is it stopping? So given all that time, you done this shit for millions of years. Bitch, since before thousands of years, y'all been locking niggas up. Before slavery, y'all was locking it. Like, what type of crime do it stop? So y'all giving niggas 10, 15 years out their motherfucking life for getting caught with a gun that they didn't use. Tell me, what the fuck did it stop? I'm waiting. What did it stop? So that nigga, you ain't, and then the nigga come out. Oh man, you come out. Then you still want to give him 5 more years of parole or probation. He got to go through that shit. Can't even hold a fucking job down because he got to go to y'all and piss and tell these people that he on. Then don't nobody want to hire him because he a felon and all this shit. Y'all think that shit fair? And my thing is, though, we don't have no niggas that's standing up for this shit. But yet, I can't get past 5,000 fucking followers to get enough momentum and money up to get out here on the front line and talk and help my people. You know what I'm saying? Because we need help, bro. We need somebody to stand up. I don't give a fuck because you a criminal. Nigga, the reason niggas is criminals is because of their circumstances. It's not a fair rigged game. It's not fair for us. All these motherfucking buildings and empty ass houses out here, y'all giving to fucking immigrants. When we done broke our back in this motherfucker, half these houses belong to black people that worked hard for these houses. Then a crack epidemic came, and that y'all put that shit out here on us. Motherfuckers smoking crack and lost half their houses. Then if that didn't happen, then they beat that. Then this '07 recession, people had their houses all these years and they lost their fucking houses. Nigga, that was no mistake. How can the world just all of a sudden in '07, everybody go into fucking bankruptcy? Everybody lose their house at once? That's no way. Come on, man. We know y'all, the government did that. There's no fucking way. Just like right now, everybody lose their fucking house. Now, all of a sudden, houses empty. Houses raggedy. Y'all not, all these motherfucking, it was crazy. You let a motherfucker this motherfucker owed you $300,000. Instead of helping them, saying, hey, I'm going to put something to the back and let you catch up and keep your house, you rather say fuck them, take their house from them and go sell it to another motherfucker for $5,000. This shit is so unfair. And like I say, I'm not a really articulated, articulate speaking person. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a Charleston White, but you know where I'm coming from when I talk this shit, right? So the unfairness around this motherfucker is crazy, man. You know the way they do it. And like I say, we sit up and take this shit. Like I say, look, out of all these buildings around here, how can a nigga, out of all these talented motherfuckers, out of all these young black men out here that were businesses, small business, they didn't start it. Motherfuckers need buildings and we can't get them. These fucking Arabs just come out of nowhere buying all this shit. How are they getting the money and we not? I mean, damn, y'all ain't never had nothing for a black man, a program to say, hey, we helping people. And when y'all do that shit, y'all handing out $50,000. Fuck is $50,000. You can't even put a roof on a goddamn building for $50,000, nigga. Y'all giving these motherfuckers $500,000, $800,000, $1 million. Nigga, go get the building, fix that bitch up, because y'all need to be giving black people money in the neighborhoods. If nigga got a good business plan for this building, and an LLC and all that shit, and everything is all caught up right, and they walk in there and say, hey, I need $500,000 to get this business going, and they show you the shit, you should give it to them. Why not? Why not? Because you damn sure giving these motherfuckers, ain't this many white people moving to the hood, and these Mexicans, come on, man, where they getting the money to fix all this shit up? Where they getting the money from? How is all these fucking Mexicans buying blocks of houses? The same Mexican got blocks of houses. I mean, they might not be but $500 houses, but it's damn sure they got $20,000, $30,000 of material it take to fix the motherfucker. I don't even give a fuck if they doing the labor. They still need $20,000, $30,000 worth of material to fix this motherfucker. Then you got to pay your people. So how they getting that money? Where they getting all this machinery at to fix this shit? All these big ass $100,000, $200,000 machines and $100,000 dualies and $250,000, $300,000 front loaders and shit they got parked in their yards. How the fuck is that? But they can't even speak motherfucking English. But yet, niggas don't got shit. I try to go get a car wash on the corner right now. How do you do it? How do you go get a building and say, hey, man, okay, y'all want $100,000 for this building, but I need another 100 to fix it up, and I need another 100, to put up for a year, of paying my employees until we get this bitch on the road. They want you to do all this bullshit. You gotta have you almost gotta have the money yourself cash. And then when you come with that money cash and you a nigga, they wanna know where you got it from. So it ain't no excuses, bro. But I salute anybody who making it out here because I see how hard it is. Trying to be honest and trying to do the right shit, it's almost impossible. So anybody that's doing it, and that's why I salute the women out here. They got kids that's not on welfare, that's out here working, and you ain't out here tricking and doing the right thing, man. Listen, yeah. Yup. This shit is against us, man. And I be mad than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Nigga gotta be out here 50 years old, damn near, thinking like, damn, what the fuck I'm gonna do? Look at the jobs y'all giving us out here. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Even when you go to school, still nothing. Fuck you mean? These motherfuckers out here going to school to make what niggas make at UPS. Like niggas going to school for 5 years, 6 years, and running up $100,000 worth of school debt to come out and make $23 an hour. You like what? Come on, man. It's crazy. It's I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know where we going, bro. Because I was watching this show the other day, right? And I was watching this one show, and the rich motherfucker, the black dude with the bald head, what's his name? He was saying, look, the world coming to the end. He said, dog, everything we got, look how they doing money. In a minute, all money about to be, the currency about to be on a card, or you know what I'm saying, whatever the fuck they say, Bitcoin, whatever it may be, it's gonna be some shit that they control. We got electric cars, right? We got all these robots about to take all the motherfucking jobs, right? So, like, what? So you think that's how is that not about to go to slavery? They gonna control your money. It ain't no more scamming no more. It ain't no more this or that. Now this shit, they looking at it all. It's all no more paper money. It's all on, you know what I'm saying? A nigga always gonna find a way though. But I'm just saying how they trying to play it. Like, damn, nigga, cameras everywhere. So it's gonna be you can't commit a crime and get you can't commit a crime and get away with it. Electric cars, if they want to stop that motherfucker, they can. Anywhere they want to. If they want to stop the car and say, hey, nigga, this shit is going straight back to slavery. Basically what he was saying, like, it's headed there fast. How you about to have AI running everything? And why would you want that? Why do you want robots to do that? And why are niggas and regular people sitting here letting these motherfuckers, why are y'all working on them fucking robots? You working on some shit that's about to put you out of the job. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are we going along with this shit? It's like when your mama used to say, go out there and get me a switch to whoop my ass. Or nigga, it's like, you know, go out there and sharpen this motherfucking machete so I can cut your motherfucking throat with it. That's what we doing. Like, that's real talk. Like, that's what we doing, bro. Nigga, they building fucking, listen, dog, if they, like right now, we stand a chance. We got firearms, you know, we got this, and this. We can fight. We can go against anybody right now. We can team up, get all our firearms and go to war with whoever. But we can't fight no goddamn robots and drones and shit that they got coming. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers smart. You see all these billionaires building bunkers and shit. 300, 400, $500 million bunkers underground. And all of them doing it. Or they trying to go to Mars. They building shit on Mars. So you think they don't know something that we don't? Man, sometimes I hate I had kids, my dog. Because this shit is real. Like, this thing, nigga, this shit is happening fast. This shit ain't, technology is moving fast than a motherfucker now. You know what I'm saying? So they know something. So these motherfuckers, how can one person have that much money? First of all, how can one human being be worth damn near $500 million? Not billion, zillion like this. Look, they say this one company, it's really 3 companies that own like the Dow Jones. I don't know. Don't really quote me on this, but you know about the names, but some Finch and something, they trying to buy every house in America. They say by 2030, they will own every house and building in America. Look that shit up. And they doing it. You know what I'm saying? You look at this shit downtown. Look at how many the billionaires own pretty much. Look, like Dan Gilbert, he pretty much owned Detroit, Michigan. For real, what downtown don't he own? Him and the other billionaire. And the same thing with where he from? He came from what? Ohio? Where he came from? Cleveland, Ohio or some shit? He own all that shit too. So one man can own a whole downtown, a city. It's crazy. That's too much power, man. This motherfucking Elon Musk and that other nigga, man, these motherfuckers got damn near, they got over $1 trillion, just them two. Man, you know how much power that is? These motherfuckers are building missiles and shit and fucking ships and shit and fake ass UFOs and shit. They playing with the fucking, they got shit. Elon Musk got shit flying around the goddamn, he trying to help though. He act like he trying to help. Like I say, he trying to get where he can give motherfuckers free internet, free lights and gas, and you know what I'm saying? All that shit. So he kind of working for us, but you got a nigga like Bill Gates, like, fuck these niggas. It's horrible, man. Back in the day, the government regulated shit. Now these motherfuckers got more money than the fucking United States government. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. How the fuck is you, how you out here sending shit to Mars? Like, where's the regulations on that? Like, they can build any fucking thing they want to and do what the fuck they want to. They can build tanks and army shit they self. They don't fuck it. The government don't give up. Man, listen, we in bad fucking shape. I know y'all like, what the fuck did you take today, Blue? Nothing. I'm just telling you, bro. We keep letting these motherfuckers do what the fuck they want to do. If we don't hurry up and stick the fuck together and own some shit, how we don't own nothing? We don't own nothing. We fucking workers at every level. Every nigga talking about I'm a boss shit, the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? You know, for real. And all the rich niggas get their money and just go. They don't come back and try to say, hey, I need more rich niggas with me so we can put this shit together, start buying land ourselves and separate ourselves from this shit like we should have did from the beginning. Start buying land somewhere and building up black properties and beautiful shit somewhere. You know what I'm saying? We can build our own shit, my nigga. But we should have kept the shit we had, like the cities. Like, look at all the ghettos now. Nigga, look, the pork and beans projects in Florida. Nigga, they got white people walking around there looking like, look, these were the niggas used to kill themselves at. Look, give me $10 a piece and come, y'all, we gonna tour this shit. That's a tourist attraction now, the pork and beans projects. These motherfuckers paying, or I guess they paying, but they damn sure walking through that motherfucker. Touring it, you know what I'm saying, looking at it like, damn, the ghettos, nigga, the motherfucking projects in New York. Niggas used to be in that motherfucker selling dope, killing and stabbing each other, pissy ass hallways. Niggas busting out windows, ain't taking care of their own shit. Now white people bought that shit. Them bitches $1.5 million goddamn units. Ain't a nigga in there. Ain't a black motherfucker nowhere around that motherfucker. Ain't even a black squirrel running around that bitch. They got white rats running around that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Same thing like we're here in Detroit. The shit that used to be the projects, nigga, is $1 million homes coming up out that motherfucker now. But we could have done it too, bro. If we had the finances, we just didn't stand a chance. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna call this. But, you know, fuck it. When you talk real shit, it don't do. I'm gonna get about 80 views off this bitch, but it don't matter, man. I'm Trap Talk Blue, man. Y'all like what y'all hear, hit that like and subscribe button. I'm sending this out to my dogs, Ryan, Woolen, Chewy. Love you, boy.